Representative Roy London from Pro Wrestling Illustrated, photographers from around the world here, and Murdoch.
Oh, I heard that right here. I love that.
Murdoch, I'll tell you, Murdoch teed off on Wyndham, and he hit him as solidly as you will ever see in the squared circle.
That Murdoch throws a great punch, and I'm telling you right now, if this thing turns into a slugfest, that's going to be a classic, too, because both these guys love to mix it up, and they sure aren't afraid of getting their faces messed up.
Wyndham's having trouble maintaining his equilibrium, and rightfully so, after that vicious right hand from Dick Murdoch. The big Texan from Waxahachie has got a vicious right hand.
There you go. You hit him in the jaw twice, which works. You know, if your neck isn't strong, the punch will snap your neck and knock you out. Then he goes with a neck breaker. That is smart wrestling. And right back to that arm. That Murdoch is a smart wrestler. Although, you know, if I would have been there when this tournament was held in Houston, I would be the champion. You know that? My vacation, I've been pressing myself. That was important. And when I decide to win this belt, I will. Although I am pulling for Dick Murdoch right now. Let that be on the record.
Murdoch continuing to exert a great deal of pressure to the arm of Barry Windham. As I mentioned, we have several outstanding standby matches signed, but this one is scheduled for one fall or television time remaining.
Remember I told you I had an announcement?
Yes.
We'll see what happens right here. I don't want to infringe on the action in the ring, but when it slows down for a second, which I'm not sure it's going to, okay, I just have an announcement. I want everybody to know that everybody's been asking me, and you especially, what's been going on with Terry Taylor. Here's I love this Murdoch. I'm watching him, but I'm talking to you. Murdoch is out there taking care of Barry Windham, going for the win. Okay, 2 count. But my announcement is, and you're invited, Chris Adams is invited, I'm going to have a press conference right here on television next week.
Windham with the neck breaker. He reversed Murdoch, and it caught Murdoch quite obviously off guard. Murdoch was not prepared for that. He was going to elevate Windham, it looked like, but BW beat him to the punch, and Windham hit the offense.
Murdoch's in bad shape right now, but never count the man out. He's been there before, and he knows what to do. Now, Wyndham's over there holding his head. I'm just saying that Chris Adams is invited to my press conference. You are, all these members of the press, because I feel like I'm being misunderstood. You say I'm a mystery man. Chris Adams doesn't trust me, which I don't know why. But I'm going to go out. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to field questions. That was a right hand. There's a punch. And I'm just telling everybody that next week I'll clear up all questions. Okay?
That'll sound good. I look forward to the press conference next week. But we've got a pinning predicament here right now.
That shoulder is up. That right shoulder was up. It's the shoulder blade, and it was up.
Murdoch,
Fergie was out of position.
Roll out to the apron, and he's on Dream Street out here.
Now, this is a sign of a good sportsman. The referee's holding him back, so oh, man, come on. Oh, there he is punching him on the floor. That's your champion? I want all you kids to look up to Barry Windham. There's your champion. Grow up to be just like him. You can't win a match on the floor.
Wyndham is taking his liberties with Dick Murdoch, but with the stakes so high, how can you really blame him? Because Murdoch would do exactly the same thing if he had the opportunity.
He didn't.
He hasn't had the opportunity. Don't think that he wouldn't do it. We've seen him do it on many occasions. Well, I tell you, the Superdome extravaganza, Saturday night, August 1, 8 o'clock. If you are in driving or flying distance of the Superdome in New Orleans, the world's biggest wrestling arena, don't miss it.
I'll be there. I think I'm going to come back either first, second, third. Depends on, you know, when I feel like it, but I'm looking to come back in August. I've had a good time. July's been good for me, taking it easy. And I think I may come back and...
Barry Windham and Murdoch outside. Sorry to interrupt you, Terry, but we've got a championship, and they are battling here on the floor.
I love this.
Perhaps Windham should have
this.
Oh, they're tattooing each other.
We'll see who wants it the most right now, won't we?
Murdoch just raked the eyes of Barry Windham. Let's see if Murdoch gets back in the ring. Yes, he is.
Well, Murdoch's not going to get counted out. Let's see if Barry Windham gets counted out on purpose.
If Windham can find the ring, he was blinded there temporarily by Murdoch. Looks like Murdoch's going to suplex him back in. But Windham, Windham in a pinning predicament. The referee out of position somewhat. And we had a 2 3/4 count.
That was close. Boy, you don't let that Barry Windham breathe, does he? I love that. Barry Windham thought he had him, and Murdoch came up with a right hand and clubbed him.
Windham with a headbutt. It may have hurt him as much as it did Murdoch. Murdoch lying prone, but so is Windham.
Boy, you don't think these guys want this match bad. I love a match like this. Everything. how long we've been going. This match has got to be at least 20 minutes long, and both men are still going after it like it's been a 2-minute match.
Wyndham and Murdoch colliding.
Head-to-head.
They hit head-to-head is right. Wyndham went outside on the concrete floor. Murdoch down holding his face in the ring. Boy, what a collision between two giant athletes.
Well, I don't want this to end in a count-out. I don't want to see this end in a count-out. This match is too important.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with more of this championship matchup right after you hear this from your local station. Barry Windham has made his way back to the ring. He is the worse for wear. Dick Murdoch has finally made his way up to his feet. Murdoch dropped. This may be it for Barry Windham right here.
That was textbook.
Windham was on the floor. He barely made it back in. I don't think he can get up. Wyndham's shoulder, and I mean,
no,
Fergie was inches away.
That was 3. Carl Fergie's a great referee.
And Murdoch, these men have they have left it all out here. Wyndham trying to kick out. Murdoch back on his back. I'll tell you, I have never seen a match on television go as long and two men compete as hard as we are seeing here. Wyndham with a right hand from downtown. Murdoch won't lose any front teeth. He's already done that. He left them in the locker room. And now Wyndham pulling the knee pad down.
I know what that'll do.
Reminiscent of Terry Taylor.
Yes, sir. Can't blame Barry Windham. He's tried everything he knows how to do and still hadn't beat Dick Murdoch.
And Dick Murdoch has tried everything he knows how to do, and he hasn't won the title either.
That's exactly right. That's why this is such a great match. Murdoch's got to wrestle that title away from Barry Windham. You tell Windham wants to keep that thing, though.
Windham hammering away. And Windham is losing his composure, it would seem. And how can you really blame him? And Barry Windham from Sweetwater is nailing the Rowdy Texan from Waxahachie, the battle of the Lone Star State.
That's a Dick Murdoch I know. Get him, Dick. Follow up, baby.
Murdoch right above us here.
Yes, sir.
I tell you,
I wish I was in there.
My hat is off to both of these athletes for the intense competition that you're seeing, but where else could you expect to see it but the Universal Wrestling Federation?
Watch this right hand.
Murdoch at his sadistic best now.
His eyes one of those eyes. Yes, sir. He's going to close Barry Windham's eyes now. You hit a guy like that a couple times with that take fist, well, you can hear those. If that eye closes up, brother, that whole left side is vulnerable, and Dick Murdoch can take advantage of you quicker than anybody.
Windham, well, strong right hands. Murdoch inside cradle. Can he hold him? And Windham kicks out. Now Wyndham's on top. Pinning predicament here. I'll tell you, this one's draining me.
Wrestlers, counter wrestlers. Both of them trying. Murdoch hadn't got it. See? Barry Windham can't follow up either. Oh, yes, he can.
Windham reached down. That's what champions are made of. He was down. He all the way down to the soles of his boots. He came up with that big right hand. And that's going to take a lot of starch out of Dick Murdoch. Windham now.
That's going to take a lot out of him, too, trying to suplex that big man.
He's trying to get him up. He's lost a lot of strength. Murdoch, the strategist. Good move by Murdoch. And Murdoch with a 2 count. Windham just couldn't get him up.
I think Eddie Gilbert's right. That was a little slow count by Carl Fergie, who's a great referee, but in the intensity in these matches that mean so much, sometimes the referees feel the pressure too. Carl Fergie is a great referee. Uh-oh. Now, you know when the stakes are high, a guy goes out to the top rope to try to finish his man out.
High-risk maneuver here.
Trying to take him out, going to the top.
Murdoch may be putting it all on the line here. He's trying to get to the top. He's weak, man. I'll tell you, he's been hammered.
If anybody can pull it off, though. If anybody can pull it off, it's
Murdoch, he didn't think Windham was going to get up, and Windham buried it in the midsection.
Oh, no.
And Murdoch all the way off the top rope.
This looks bad right now for Dick. He's really going to have to dig down now. Barry Windham going for the figure 4. And if anybody knows how good that is, it's me.
Barry Windham.
Using my move. I'm going to go out there. I guess I'm at the clothesline, Barry Windham.
He knows that Murdoch's legs are weak. I can't imagine how either man, every part of their body's got to be weak by now. Murdoch's trying to get to the ropes. He is.
Eddie, get down.
He's here the ropes, but the referee is with hot stuff.
That's smart right there by Eddie Gilbert.
Murdoch's got the wireless microphone. and he just nailed Barry Windham with it. Eddie Gilbert and the referee are that's why Gilbert's here all along, to just interfere. Murdoch just threw a $300 or $400 microphone around like it was.
When it comes to microphones of $300, that's nothing compared to what this title means. This title means everything, and that's smart wrestling by Eddie Gilbert. This title means so much. These two are out there as a team.
And Windham has been busted open. Windham has been busted open, not at Murdoch's fist, not at a part of his body, but he used the microphone and hit him squarely in the head with it.
That's winning wrestling. When you're going after something like the Western Heritage States title, you've got to do things like that. I used to think that you shouldn't do it, but now you have. Boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got to take another break.
Not now.
We'll be right back after you hear this from the UWF.
Come on, Dick.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Dick Murdoch has just knocked Barry Windham from the ring. I understand we've got about, I think, 4 minutes left in this match.
But Barry Windham, see now, he's busted open. You don't know how much blood he's lost. We don't know how bad that eye is. It looks like it's over his left or right eye. And Murdoch's closing in on him. If you can't see your opponent, you're a sitting duck.
Windham badly lacerated. Murdoch now trying to take advantage of it. We'll keep you abreast of the time.
Barry Windham's a bloody mess, and Dick Murdoch is the man. If anybody can take advantage of this, it's Dick Murdoch or myself.
I've been informed, ladies and gentlemen, just over 3 minutes left in this match. And can Windham hold on? Can Murdoch reach down in his vast experience and take advantage of this moment in the next 3 minutes and win the championship? But Windham will not go down without a fight. He is a proud young athlete.
Come on, Dick. Time's running out, baby. You can do it, though.
Windham kicking away at Murdoch. Remember, it was Windham that had the figure 4 just moments ago. These two supreme athletes have waged one of the most tremendous battles I've ever seen. And now Murdoch's got the championship belt. He'd like to win it. He'd like to use it as a weapon. Murdoch
like a whip. He used that like a whip and hit Barry Windham in the face. That was whip metal at the end of that thing. But that Dick Murdoch will pick up anything, and maybe he'll just pick up that belt and carry it out the way he's going.
We're just over 2.5 minutes left in this matchup.
Come on, Dick. I'm having trouble sitting in my seat. Come on, Dick. Come on, baby. Don't let the referee hold you back. Go get him. And Carl Fergie stopping him from following up. These people are getting with this match just like you and myself. I think we're going to see history tonight, Jim.
Well, I'll tell you, as far as I'm concerned, we've already seen it. We've got 2 minutes left in this contest. Can Windham hold on? Can Murdoch? And now Murdoch's leg punished even further by Barry Windham. And now will he go for the figure 4? Yes, he's trying to set himself for it. He's weakening with that spinning leg lock. He's stretching the ligaments. He's ripping away at the cartilage. And now he's got the figure 4 locked in. And we're inside 2 minutes left in this match.
I'm an expert at the figure 4, and that is on textbook perfect. Come on, Dick. He's going to have to get to the ropes because the man that Barry Windham has got it on.
Windham's got the perfect legs for a figure 4. They're long and they're strong.
Lots of leverage. Yes, sir.
He's got it wrapped. How much Murdoch's leg could snap like a twig at any moment.
It takes courage to stay in there like Dick Murdoch is right now. When you feel that pain going through your leg like that, it's very easy to lay on your back.
We've got 1 minute left. We got 1 minute left in this match.
Come on, Dick. Brother, it's right now. It's like the 15th round in boxing. There's no tomorrow. There's nothing left. You've got to do it right now.
Inside 60 seconds here for the Western States Heritage Championship. Murdoch and Windham, what a classic. And Windham has lost so much blood. I'm amazed he can get back to his feet, and he's just barely able to do that.
Go ahead. He took his time breaking that hold, though. He knows what he's doing. Right in the solar plexus. They're both winded. He's trying to take the wind out of Barry Windham. He has got to hurry. I think both these men are aware of the time.
We've got 30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in this match.
Come on, Dickie. Suck it up right now. For all the marbles, good right hand. It's not like he was in the first 5.
Murdoch came from right field. And now Murdoch with a flurry here. 15 seconds left in this one. 15 seconds left. Hot Stuff's on the apron. The referee's got his back turned. We're inside 10 seconds. It's
Brainbuster. He's got him in the brainbuster.
Murdoch brainbusted Barry Windham. We're 5 seconds.
Come on, Fergie. There you go.
They're calling for the bell. The time has expired here.
Oh, what a miscarriage of justice.